Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back with an Autumn Primark haul for you. I have got two big bags and one smaller bag. They're not all from the same haul. I have bought them at different times, but they have all been bought over the last like month or so. So hopefully most of the stuff will still be in store, but I just thought it was a good opportunity to show you what I've bought so far this autumn so that I can actually put this stuff away and it's not sitting on my bedroom floor. So I'm gonna get started. I don't know how much stuff, I mean, it's not like massively exciting stuff. A lot of it's like staples and pajamas and just kind of cozy things that I need, but I thought I'd still share it with you because, you know, we all need that kind of stuff sometimes. So yeah, let's get started and I will take you through what I've been buying for autumn. So the first thing that I have picked up isn't really, I would say it's not particularly autumnal, but I did find it very recently in Primark and I wanted to share it with you. So it's a pajama top and it has got, oh, it's a bit creased, blimey. So it's got Winnie the Pooh and friends on it, and it says, did someone say tea party? And then it's got like a little bit of pot of honey. It's got them sort of look like they've been drawn on it, and at the bottom it's got a little sort of honey pot again, and it just says Winnie the Pooh's honey, no one else's. I actually bought this because I found a while back some pajama bottoms that I really liked in the same range, but I couldn't find a top to go with them. So when I saw this and realised that it's the same range as the bottoms, I thought I would pick it up because then it's quite nice to have an actual like set of pyjamas. So yeah, not particularly autumnal, but I do like it. This was £6 and I believe they do still also sell the trouser bottoms as well, so if you're looking for the set, I think you should still be alright. Right, my next couple of things aren't massively exciting, I'm afraid, but they are necessary. So I picked up a couple of just like staple like thin jumpers. So I've got this one which is just a cream knitted like ribbed, I don't know if that's what you call it, version. It's got this neck which for the life of me I cannot remember what it's called. It's not a like high, what do you call it, roll neck, but it does come up to sort of like quite high, and yeah, it's just a very simple a very simple cream knit. I got it in the size medium, which is a 12 to 14, and my main kind of thought of getting this was because I have a few like pinafore dresses, and in the autumn it's quite nice to wear like a jumper underneath them and some tights, so I wanted to pick up a few jumpers to have underneath them. So this is one of the ones that I picked up, and this was £6. And then the other one is exactly the same, and I won't hold it up for too long because it's going to make the camera go a bit crazy, but it is in black. So I got exactly the same one in black, again just to wear under pinafore dresses. I mean, I can wear these at other times as well, but that was kind of my main reason for getting them. And again, got it in a medium, and that one was £6 as well. Okay, I've then got another pair of pyjamas to show you, and these ones are a bit more autumnal and they are still Disney as well. When I got these, they were literally just putting them out, and that was not that long ago, and they definitely still had them when I went in last week, no, earlier this week actually. So yeah, you should still be able to get these. So this is the top. It has just got a big Winnie the Pooh on the front, and these are honestly the softest pyjamas I've ever felt. They're a sort of like oatmeal colour, long sleeved, not like massively thick, but fine for like, you know, when autumn's starting and it's getting a bit colder. And yeah, they're just, I think they're going to be really cozy. So that's the top, and then I got the bottoms to go with it. They didn't come together, you had to buy them separately. But these are the bottoms. So again, they're like the sort of oatmeal colour striped with cream, and they've just got a Winnie the Pooh and Piglet up at the top there, and then they're just, oh no, they have got like a cuff at the bottom. Some people like that, some people don't. I'm not kind of fussed either way, although it does stop them riding up, which is quite nice. And yeah, again, these are like a really soft cozy material as well. They've got a drawstring, and yeah, I cannot wait to wear these. So the bottoms were, oh, bottoms were £10, and I'm guessing the top was similar actually. The top was also £10, so it's £20 for a pair of pyjamas, which I guess from Primark is a bit more on the expensive side, but actually in the grand scheme of things it's not that expensive, and especially with it being Disney you're always going to pay a little bit more. But yeah, I will definitely be wearing these throughout autumn, into winter, and I'm sure into next year as well. The next thing that I picked up is a jumper, and again it's a fairly kind of staple jumper. I just found it, you know, when they have like all the different shelves with stacked with jumpers or t-shirts, it was just on one of those. But I saw the colour and I really liked it. So it is this knitted red jumper. I personally think that red looks okay on me, and I just think it's a nice colour for autumn. It's quite a soft knit. Sometimes you can get them and they can feel a bit hard, but this one's nice and soft, and it's got this sort of like cable pattern down the front, which I quite liked. And yeah, there's not a huge amount else to say about it, but I put it on, it was really comfy, and I just thought it would look nice with a pair of jeans, some boots, and I can wear that into winter as well because it's quite a Christmassy colour as well. I went for a medium in this, and that was £10, which I don't think is too bad for a big like knit. I mean, I do have a lot of jumpers, I am definitely a jumper person, but I don't know, I just can't resist buying more jumpers, especially when it gets cold. You just, I don't know, you just want cosy stuff. So yeah, I picked this one up and I think I'm looking forward to wearing that. And then the last thing that's in my first large bag is another Disney thing. I'm trying to be more like thoughtful about the Disney stuff I pick up, because I could just buy it all and, you know, I don't need it all. So I really did try hard not to buy too much, but I saw this top and I just really liked it. So it's a white sweater, can't speak, and it's got Mickey on the bottom here with his like hand up like that. It's like the old style Mickey, which I quite liked, and then at the top there's just like this sort of like crisscross out of embroidery, which I thought was quite nice. And yeah, that's it. It's quite simple, but I really liked it. I put it on and it's quite like slouchy and comfortable. It's quite like soft inside as well, which is really nice, and I just thought it would be quite nice to wear over the autumn, the winter, going into spring, and whenever else I fancy it. So yeah, I picked that up. It is definitely like, I think it's a bit oversized. I went for a medium again, I'm guessing, yeah. And it does come up a little bit bigger than some of my sweaters, but actually I quite like that slouchy feel. And this one was £12. Okay, now moving on to my smaller bag, because that just happens to be the next one that's there. These things that I bought, I guess, are a bit of a like niche reason, although people will use these for different things. Basically, I am having, or meant to be having, surgery on my leg, quite major surgery on my leg in November, if it all goes ahead and everything goes to plan. And I kind of realised that I didn't really have anything to wear after the surgery. I tend to wear a lot of jeggings and jeans and things like that, and if I've got, you know, like a surgery wound on my thigh, they're not going to be the most comfortable thing. So I went into Primark this Monday, just gone, I think, yeah, with my mum, and had a look around for some tracksuit bottoms, because I just wanted something that was going to be baggy and comfortable and wasn't going to kind of irritate any kind of healing wound. So I have picked up a few pairs of tracksuit bottoms. They're not the kind of thing that I tend to normally wear, just because it's not my kind of style, but actually now that I've bought these, they are really comfortable, so maybe I'll end up wearing them kind of if I'm not going out and just doing stuff around the house. The first ones that I got, which actually I really like, are these ones. So it's just like this grey pair, but they've got like different coloured greys kind of flecked into it. They have pockets, which is always a good thing. A nice stretchy waistband. These ones, they do have like the cuff on the bottom, but they are quite baggy ones as well. So that's really what I wanted. I wasn't looking for anything that was going to be massively flattering. It was literally just something that was going to be fairly baggy. So yeah, as you can see, they have got quite a wide leg, and yeah, they're going to be hopefully perfect for what I need. They're called regular fit joggers. I did notice that Primark also did skinny fit joggers, and I did try them on, and they're quite nice, but just not for what I needed. But yeah, these were the regular fit joggers. These ones were £8, I think, because they're slightly different. They had a lot of like really like essential ones, which I'll show you in a minute, but these ones weren't like folded up with the rest of them. They were actually hanging, and I just think they're a little bit more expensive because, you know, the colouring, and they're slightly softer and different. But yeah, I'm hoping these will be perfect for what I need, and I can also wear them afterwards, like for physio and just, yeah, chilling out around the house. So I got that pair, and then I got two of the sort of like more standard joggers that were just folded up in piles on the shelves, and these were the first pair. So I got a black pair, and there's not a huge amount to say about them. They're just like quite a wide leg. They have got a cuff on the bottom, but it's not particularly tight, and yeah, they're just a pair of joggers. They've got the elastic waistband with a tie. They have got pockets, which I really liked, and again I went for the medium 12 to 14, and these ones were £5, which I just think is a bargain for a pair of trousers. So I got the black, and then I also got them in grey because I just thought, I don't know how long I'm going to be in hospital for. It's going to be up in London, so it's not like I can just, you know, my parents can just pop in and like bring some more clothes and like change things over. So I just wanted to make sure that I've got a few pairs to kind of keep me going until I get home. So yeah, I picked up the white, not white, there were white ones, but I didn't think they would be massively practical. So yeah, I just picked up the grey pair. Again, they've got pockets, and they're very, very similar to the black pair apart from the colour. And again, these ones are £5 as well. And then moving on to my last big bag, which actually I'm not sure needed to be a big bag because there's only 3 things in it, but that's what I got given. So this was another shop that I did last Monday, and I picked up just a couple of bits. So the first thing that I got was another scarf. I have got a few scarves, but I do not have one in this kind of colouring, and I saw it and I just thought that it looked really nice. I mean, it kind of obviously is meant to be a bit of a replica of the sort of Burberry type print. I mean, I would probably never be able to afford a Burberry scarf, but this one's really nice and soft. It's got sort of like fraying at the edges, and I just like the colouring and the pattern, and thought it was a bit different to the stuff that I've got at the moment. So decided to treat myself to one. It was £4, which is just crazy for a scarf like this. I mean, it's a massive scarf, and I think it opens up quite big as well. I will say these are great, the like really big ones that open up, for if you go to the cinema and you take the scarf and then you can just open it up and use it a bit like a blanket, because it can get quite cold in the cinema. So I might be using it for that as well. But yeah, I really like it, and I think hopefully it should look nice coming into the autumn and winter. And then the last item of clothing that I picked up was a new leather jacket. Obviously it's not real leather. I have been wearing a black leather jacket for years. Well, I say years, yeah, it probably has been years actually. And the one I'm wearing just is kind of falling to pieces. So I wanted to get another one because it's just a really easy thing to like chuck on when you're going out and it's not like really cold. So I thought, oh, I'll have a look around, and I found this one. They had loads of different ones in Primark, but I didn't want one that was too like, I didn't want one that had too much stuff on it. Some of them had lots of like buckles and kind of belt things, and so I just didn't want one like that. I just wanted something simple. So I got this one, and it's kind of like a matte leather, and yeah, it's nothing massively kind of special. It's just a simple leather jacket basically. I'm just trying to see, it kind of does up, I don't think I'm going to be able to show you this. It kind of does up at an angle, so if I hold it like that you might be able to see how it kind of does up over here. And then it's got a few little like poppers, so it's got the sort of that on the shoulder that gives it a bit of detail, but apart from that it is fairly standard, and it has got pockets as well. I do love a pocket. I got this in a size 16, partly because that was the only size that they had and I really liked it, but actually I tried it on and it didn't feel particularly big. Like if you're going to be wearing like a thick jumper underneath, you're going to want it a little bit on the larger side. But I mean, to be fair, I don't know how this is a 16 because I'm usually a 12, sometimes a 14, and I would say that this fits me pretty perfectly. Everything else I buy from Primark I buy in a 12 to 14 usually, and yeah, so I don't know, I don't quite understand the sizing, and if this fits me, then I don't understand the whole, I don't understand the whole sizing thing. But I went for a 16 and it fit really nicely, so you know, whatever, I'm going to cut the label off anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And it was £14. As I said, they had quite a few different leather jackets. They kind of had varying prices depending on how like embellished and stuff they were. This was definitely one of the more simple ones, but it does the job and it's pretty much exactly what I was looking for, so I was quite happy to find that. And then my last Primark buy is not necessarily a particularly autumn thing, more of a Christmas thing, but these are the kind of things that you have to buy now because they just sell out. So I picked up some Disney tree decorations. I think I've got some quite similar to this because basically last year I decided I was going to have one of my trees was going to be Disney, so I did one in my office which was just Disney stuff, and I decided that I didn't really have enough just like general baubles. Like I have quite a lot of Disney shop decorations and things that we got from Disneyland Paris, but it's quite nice to kind of dot some just like other sort of standard decorations in between, and I haven't got that many. And this year actually I want to do a bigger tree in the landing outside my bedroom, so I'm going to need more. So yeah, I picked these ones up. They're in sort of like pinks, golds, purples and blues, and I just think they were really pretty. I have seen on their Instagram, I think, that they do like a big packet of like, I don't know, 20 or something, which would have been brilliant, but I haven't found them. So if you happen to see any, let me know and tell me where they are. But yeah, these ones are really pretty and I think they'll look nice with like the rest of my Disney stuff. They did have quite a lot of Disney like decorations and stuff in the Primark that I went to, which was Festival Place in Basingstoke. Picked up a few other bits for my mum to give to people for Christmas that she'd asked me to get. And yeah, it was quite fun looking around it all. If you check out my weekly vlogs, then I will be showing what I found on there as well. But this was the only thing that I actually bought for myself. And they're £4, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing my Disney Christmas tree again this year. So although this is a Primark haul, I did just want to show you one last thing at the end that isn't Primark. But it's something that I bought fairly recently when I went on a bit of a shopping trip, and it's kind of one of the things I bought at the same time as some of these Primark bits, and I didn't really know where else to show them, so I thought I'd just add it to this one. But basically I have bought myself another pair of Converse trainers, but these are not any ordinary Converse trainers. So if you know me well, you will know that I am a little bit obsessed with sparkle and rainbows and all that kind of thing, and my mum saw these as we were walking past Shoe, I think it was, and yeah, Shoe, I just had to, I couldn't not get them. So they are a pair of rainbow Converse. I know they're not going to be for everybody, it's quite a niche taste I guess, but for me I absolutely love them. I have some Doc Martens in a similar like finish, and yeah, I just think they're so pretty. I absolutely adore them. So yeah, when I saw these, when I tried them on, I was like, I can't not. So these are a bit of an early birthday present to myself, I guess, but I'm so excited to wear them because they're just so pretty. They were £55, and definitely my new pair of favourite shoes. And that is everything that I have bought from Primark over the last month or so. I hope you've enjoyed seeing some of the bits that I've been buying for autumn and winter from Primark. Do let me know in the comments what your favourite piece was. Tell me what you've been buying. Send me links to things that you think that I might like, or you know, I need to be careful with the whole bank balance thing, but it's always nice to do a bit of window shopping. So yeah, let me know what things you've been buying for autumn as well. It doesn't have to be from Primark, it can be from other places as well, and I will definitely go and check them out. If you've enjoyed this video and you want to see more, please give me a like and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the bell as well. That will mean that you get notified every time I upload a video, so you won't miss anything. Leave a comment as well and let me know if there's any other videos that you would like to see me do. I'm always looking for your ideas and suggestions, and I'll see you in another video very soon. Bye!